I'm approaching 20 years in stand-up comedy, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like an old stripper at a strip club, you know? The one that's still working there, worked there a long time. I've seen the girls come and go. Some have gone off and done great things in porn. And I'm just still there at the strip club. But I'm happy. You want to know why?
I don't know.
Because I dance to the best songs.
Okay. What song would you dance to as an old stripper?
Youth of a Nation, POD.
Yeah. POD, Youth of a Nation. That's the one you go with. All right.
Anything in the POD discography.
Anything in the POD discography. And I think we talked about that before of
I feel so alive.
Secretly Christian heavy rock bands.
Secretly Christian old stripper.
Secretly Christian old stripper. What's that around her neck? Oh, it's a necklace. What's that on the necklace? Oh, it's just Jesus Christ himself. Is it a cross? No, it's just Jesus Christ.
More like, since I'm an old stripper, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Because I got jizz.
Oh wow, how old is this? Oh, Jesus. I thought you were just doing. I thought you were doing an old pronunciation. I was like, how old is this stripper?
It's just a necklace, no cross on it or anything, no Christmas. It's just a necklace with cum on it. This ain't going in a reel. This is not going. Can we say that on YouTube? Whatever.
Cum?
Can we?
I think so.
Well, we couldn't say the sex toy one, but anyways, welcome everybody. It's Danzyland. We're already off to a hot start.
Yeah, coming in real hot.
Hey, speaking of men that in strip clubs and just mentality. Oh, there's a new one. This week in mentality.
Hey, let's introduce ourselves first.
Nah. Fuck it. We're 13 episodes in. We got our names. We got our names down here. So if you really need it, fine. Danzy, Brooks, talking mentality.
Mentality, yep.
And if I was a good editor, I'd go back into the podcast and do that and add mentality, but I'm not gonna. Because I'm lazy.
Freeform, baby.
Old stripper. Here's something going around in mentality that I can't stand right now. The NFL's got male cheerleaders.
I know it's funny. It's just coming to light now, like it's some sort of big reveal. It's like, did you hear this? They're putting men as cheerleaders now.
They had male cheerleaders in my high school when I went to high school. Like,
yeah, me too. Like, somebody had to pick up those tiny women.
You know, I see them in. You know where I also see male cheerleaders? College.
Oh, in college. So here's the thing. Okay, let's lay out the basis of this. A lot of people are upset because the Minnesota Vikings have chosen a male as their head cheerleader. Which is, I think, the first time the right has. I think it's another
team. There's another team too. There's like 2 or 3 teams with male cheerleaders.
But the main controversy is that the Minnesota Vikings have chosen a male head cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the first time the right has ever gotten mad that a man was in charge of something, I think.
It's also not the first time a man has been designated as a cheerleader on the Minnesota Vikings, considering how many times their quarterbacks get hurt. What? Because
take that.
Because their quarterbacks have to be...
Because they're cheerleading.
Old stripper.
No, new trick.
Here's the thing. I think now we can see why men look at the cheerleaders now. Look, I'm a football fan. I love the NFL. The NFL.
Me as well.
Been to so many games.
Well, I don't love the NFL, but I love watching it.
I rep Texans. All right.
I'm a Patriots fan.
Bulls on parade.
That's gonna lose some fans.
I'm not letting that motto go. That was a great motto the Texans had.
That was
Um,
sick. Yeah.
but
Also a great stripper song.
this just kind of proves it's like the same demographic that boos Taylor Swift is going to be upset with gay. I mean, of course, male
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
cheerleaders, and yeah, they do look like I see some of them on Instagram, and yeah, they do look like they
Effeminate.
are effeminate, maybe homosexual,
Yeah.
but who
And that's
cares?
fine. It's
Who
fine.
gives a shit? They're there for the
Yeah.
same reason you're there, to support the team. Are we really at this point where people aren't allowed to support the fucking same teams we support? Get the fuck out of here, guys.
I saw a short form video, and it was like this guy that was like going to a coffee shop, and the barista was like super masculine, and he was like, I don't want this fucking latte. He's like, I don't trust you to make my latte. And it's that idea. It's just like, well, yeah, that's the fucking part of the job. Like, chill the fuck out.
But here's the thing. The female cheerleader, that's what it says to me, is that the male fans look at the female cheerleaders as eye candy instead of
Their job, which is to rouse cheer.
roused cheer.
But also, like,
they've been
like,
arousing something else, and they haven't known it this whole time.
Yeah, but also that's another thing, because I
feel like the Laker girls, though. I feel like the Laker girls know. I feel like the Laker girls are trying to arouse
Dallas girls as well.
No. The Cowboy cheerleaders now have always been respectful of themselves, and they don't go out there.
There's a whole documentary. There's a whole documentary about how that is not.
Oh, I don't know what it's like behind the scenes. I'm just saying, I always saw their garb as like respectful.
Okay, well, also here's my thing: is like, okay,
Laker girls be twerking. That's all I'm.
Have you ever seen?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
There's
Laker
a whole
girls.
thing about that.
Friend of the show, Laker girls. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, all of the Laker girls. Big fan of the big friends of the show. No, but here's my thing: is
all
that do you like my pen?
I can't say shit. I got a purple bubbly.
No, my wife bought a bunch of puffy pens. She watched Legally Blonde, which is also point to my case that cheerleaders, that's an athletic sport. There's no way in hell I could ever do that. There's
fair enough.
Very, very high skill tree to that. It is not something you just walk up and do. And
absolutely,
like,
I couldn't do it.
Like, oh, fuck no, dude. Well,
and it has nothing to do.
No one's holding me in the air by 1 foot.
And exactly. It has nothing to do with the level of masculinity. I just can't do it. I can't physically do it.
But
and
shit, man, you find someone that's right for the job.
Aren't you just supposed to be there to watch the team anyway? Like, people are just letting too much shit get to them. And
but that's also what I was gonna get to, is that like it's crazy because, like, why do we care so much about a cheerleader who is just basically there to rouse spirits for a game? Like,
I just think people are just unhappy.
Man, it's just homophobia.
They're in
the end of it.
But I think homophobia and racism and all this other shit, I think it just stems from people just generally being unhappy at home
with themselves,
with their families, regressing that, not speaking on shit in their personal lives, whether it be at work or just whatever. And the internet's just a place where people can go and they think they can be anonymous with it. It's always those people that don't have their faces, their profile pictures. They have a fake name. They get on there and they stir some shit up because that's the only escape that they have. And I think this is just a mass case of it, because people are just unhappy and poor and broke and fucking, they
don't want to get mad at what they're really mad at, so they get mad at like a dude being a cheerleader, which is fucking stupid, man. Like, dudes have been cheerleaders. Dudes are cheerleaders.
They do it in high school. They do it in college now for many years. Many years.
I've known a lot of male cheerleaders, and they were all really good at their job of being cheerleaders, and I don't see why it's a problem.
I think I have a gal pal who's either with a former cheerleader or was with a former cheerleader or something like that. But yeah, they're straight too. They're like, it's
yeah. My high school English teacher had a daughter who was a cheerleader for the Blazers.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Not a
yeah.
lot of cheering going on in there.
Nope.
She had
It
a
was tough.
really easy
Well,
job.
no, she was really putting in the work because
You gotta get him to cheer.
She was cheering on a crowd that did not want to be cheered. So that's tough work.
We're out of the playoffs again. I won't follow your cheers.
We made it to the playoffs and we blew it again. The fucking Trailblazers story.
But Damian Lillard got a buzzer beater every now
back.
and then.
He's back,
and he's
baby.
back, baby. He's back to hit
Little
those
man's
buzzer
back.
beaters. I don't know. It's just male cheerleaders. Not gonna, guys.
It's a nothing burger, baby.
It is not that
Get
big of
over
a
it.
deal. There's an Epstein list that still hasn't been revealed
Yeah.
to us. Just a reminder.
Like, there's male cheerleaders. Like, get over it.
Y'all are being male cheerleaders for these people that are on the Epstein list.
Yeah, y'all are male cheerleaders for fucking losers.
It doesn't surprise me, though, that mentality, because also in mentality, there was a study done that men, 50% of men, to be in fact 50% of men.
That's half, baby.
That's half of us. So statistically, one of us follows this.
Uh-huh.
They think they could land a plane in emergency. 50% of men think they can land a plane in an emergency. Brooks,
okay,
go on.
that's interesting. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about
Brooks, I want to put you in the situation first. All right,
Okay.
you're on a flight. All
Okay.
right, co-pilot goes down. All right, the flight attendant's like, can someone fly the plane?
Mhm.
And everyone's just like, this guy points to you. No, I don't know why.
Everyone points to me. Okay,
It's a flight full of nuns with no.
All right,
And they say, Brooks,
nuns can fly a plane. Here's my thought process.
could you
on
do
this.
it?
Here's my thought process on this.
Could you do it?
It's not that I think I could, but in that situation, 2 co-pilots down, all the nuns are like, I'm not doing it. I would take a crack at it. You know what I mean? Like, I would
And
be
you know,
like,
I think that's what they mean.
shit, I give it a shot.
I think that's what they mean. Because you know what?
I
I'd take a
don't-
crack at it too.
I don't think I could land it, but I'd take a crack at it.
I feel like that's what they mean. 50% of men would take a crack at it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think on the surface level, they're like, look at all these arrogant men.
Yeah.
But really, what the men are saying is like, shit, I'd give it a shot.
I think so.
I like my odds.
But then again, I do know some fellas that would be falsely arrogant about it.
Yeah, there's definitely some dudes that are like, yeah, I could do it.
I could do
It's
it.
like,
I play a lot of GTA 5. I do this all the time.
yeah, I play Ace Combat, so I'm sure I could do it.
But
it's like,
I play Flight Simulator.
yeah, I play Flight Sim pretty fucking often. Well, did you watch The Rehearsal?
Well, hold on, Brooks. I wanted to play a game with you.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
love games.
Okay?
I've got a game for
So-
us later in the show.
This might get taken out. All right. So, you are a pilot right now
Yeah.
flying a plane, and I am your path forward. Yeah, there we go. Now, you have to know what to do in certain situations. I'm just gonna, all right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, you're flying the plane. Something's approaching. Don't know
Okay.
what it is. All right, you need to make
How
a
big is
call.
it?
It's getting. All right, Brooks, are you ready to make a call? Make a call, Brooks. Make a call. What are you
Pull it
gonna do?
up. Pull
What are
it
you gonna
up.
do?
Pull it up.
What are you gonna
Oh,
do? Oh God! Oh God! You did it, Brooks. You did it. You saved the day. You saved the day, Brooks.
If you take that out, I'll fucking quit. That's the best
Congratulations.
bit.
Congratulations, Brooks, everybody.
I did
And
it,
they
guys.
say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand there and wait. Okay, so we take a crack at it.
I'd take a crack at it.
So we take.
I'd be like, fuck it. Let me get in there.
I'm not
Let
sure.
me try it.
I'm
Let me
not
try
sure
it out.
if after this episode, if anybody sees this and is on a plane with us, they'd want us to do it.
No,
After that bit.
but in that situation, like, all right, here's the thing. What's the alternative? Nobody lands that fucking plane, and we go down, right?
Sure.
So let me take a crack at it. Like,
I
let me
mean,
just
but
try
then
it out.
but then you see, once you get in that pilot's chair, though, the responsibility is on you. You have stepped up. You volunteered. You've said,
Yeah,
I'm going
but-
to get
but
everyone
here's
to
the
sing.
thing.
So you
But
have
here's
put
the-
hope. Hold on. You have put hope in that plane full of nuns or just other passengers. Let's just throw out the nuns. It's just other passengers. Don't
All right,
throw out the nuns.
the nuns.
Don't throw the nuns out. You know, if anything,
I
have them
It would
sing.
make the plane lighter.
Have them sing Sister Act style. I want them in the back. Just,
I was
I
gonna say,
love
do
them.
nuns?
I love them. I love them. Sorry.
Yeah. Do nuns sing? I don't think they do.
Could you handle that responsibility?
I think the alternative of nobody doing it versus me giving it a shot. I think we have a better chance with me giving it a shot.
That'd be so funny if at the end of Lost, it was revealed that this was like one of the passengers was just some dude that just
It's
was just like,
it's
I can
John
land
Locke.
this.
Yeah,
it's
John
just-
Locke going. I'll give it a shot.
just rolling up to the aisle.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Turns
I
out
don't
there was no fucking mystery
No
to Flight
smoke monster.
815. It was just John Locke thought he could
It
land
was
the
John
plane.
Locke saying, "I'll give it a shot." Yeah,
All right.
a try.
So, I don't know, guys. I don't know what we're supposed to do, men. I guess if we're ever in the situation, let's not take a crack at it, because apparently people are noticing that shit.
Well, yeah. If you're afraid of being judged, don't take a crack at it. But if you aren't,
what are we
like-
getting to
like
in
a
this
real hero,
in this
give it a shot.
society?
Give it a crack.
No, we're against male cheerleaders, right? And then we think men are terrible because they want to take a crack at it in emergency situations. Like,
Just
none
wanna
of
take
us.
a crack at
We are
it.
so fucking happy. In an emergency situation, someone's gonna judge you for taking a crack at it, or just going into something with fucking confidence. You know?
or just being like, well, that's the thing. I don't think they're saying they could successfully land a plane. I think
They
they're
just
saying,
think, but yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna,
take a
I'm gonna
crack
try.
at it.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna do my darned best, my GD best at it, and
My
I think
goddamn
that's-
best. My goddamn best.
Yeah.
This isn't a work email, Brooks. You could fucking
Yeah.
We said
Sorry,
come earlier. Like,
Sorry. Yeah, I'm still in my fucking work from home phase, I guess. Yeah, just give it your gold darn best.
Give it your gosh darn diddly best.
Yeah.
All right, Brooks. You got
Yeah.
a game. I love games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's like
Speaking
the
of
Tonight
my-
Show with Jimmy Fallon. This is what this is turning
Yeah,
into.
this is real. Oh my god, I heard a fucking Jimmy Fallon story. You know Zach Kreger? He's the
Sounds
director. He's from Whitest Kids You Know. and
Gotcha,
he
yes,
directed
yes, yeah.
Weapons.
Yeah.
I saw this fucking interview he did like a while back where he talked about how Jimmy Fallon choked him out. Yeah. He was like drinking with Jimmy Fallon and they were
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
rowdy.
yeah.
Yeah. But like he went up and they were both drunk and he like pulled Jimmy Fallon's legs out from under him and he like slammed on the ground and then Jimmy
Ooh.
Fallon like turned around and pinned him to the ground and started choking him out. And he was his boss at the time. And apparently like and he told this on like a Tonight Show, which was like crazy. But I thought that was funny. Anyways, my game is okay. So I want people. I don't feel like we talk about us enough on the show. You know what I mean? Like me and you. And
Okay.
I wanted to do in my work from home phase. I wanted to do some icebreaker questions. You know,
Okay.
just so people can kind of like get to know us. So I asked ChatGPT for some good icebreaker questions. So I'm gonna ask you a couple of them, and we can run through them.
Okay.
So this one I really liked, and this one, first one, maybe a throwaway, but do you believe in real science?
I mean,
Do you believe in real science?
as opposed to what? Fake
Uh,
science?
I don't know the rest of the sciences. Do you believe in real science?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Okay, Plato. Um, Here we go. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Oh, these are some interesting ones.
Okay. That first one was kind of weird.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
just
kinda...
thought it was I thought it was a funny question though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't actually want an answer on that.
Oh.
If you were a pizza topping, how would you murder the olives?
Is this another one where you don't want an answer? You just want
No, I want an answer on this one.
if I was a pizza topping, how would I murder?
How would you murder the olives?
I guess I would harass the olives through email first.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Give them a chance
I like that.
give them the chance to leave the slice, and
Uh-huh.
if they refuse, I start leaving threatening things on the olive's doorstep.
Yes. I
Um,
like this a lot.
what maybe some insects. Olives hate insects.
Yeah. Or like some like headless baby dolls maybe.
And yeah, if they didn't proceed to move, I would take it up with the pizza
HOA.
pizza HOA, exactly. Start
Yeah.
looking for little, and if that didn't work, I guess I would just I'd hire the onions to dispose of them.
The onions would do that. I'll tell you what.
Those onions don't
those
fuck
onions will
around.
do that. Yeah, they'll do it. They are looking for any opportunity to make a quick buck, and it's gonna
Yeah.
be the olives for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that a lot.
Very racist against calzones, though, those onions. I think it's because
It's
they don't like being,
strange. Like
they hate being
love,
excluded from the
they love
calzone.
living. They love living in pizza, but once you get them in a calzone, it's
Yeah.
like, holy shit! It's
Yeah.
like, oh, shut up.
They don't like toppings that have that calzone lifestyle.
No. They
Definitely don't like them when they're cheerleaders.
Yeah, especially if they're male. Describe your soul using only fonts. What do you think? What do you think your font of your soul is?
Ransom. The
It's
the
magazine
ransom
clipping.
magazine clipping ransom font.
Mine's wingdings
Wingdings.
or papyrus.
Papyrus. Yeah.
Do you think I'm papyrus?
I think you're more of the italic Comic Sans font.
That is chaotic as fuck. I don't want that. Yeah, no, I'm papyrus. Okay, let me see here. Ooh, this one's a good one. Which animal do you think is faking it the most?
Fucking. That's so fucking funny.
It's the vagueness of that. What do you
No,
think?
because
What do you think is
what's
faking it?
funny? No, because when you see celebrities on TV, you get that
Yeah, you're
vibe.
like, that's phony as fuck.
I've never seen an animal that gave me that vibe. Because it's an animal.
Yeah.
You know what? In the way I don't think people would expect, I think the hippo. I think the
You think he's faking it?
Man,
You think he's faking it?
dude,
You
I
he's
think
fucking phony.
I think the hippos just need someone to talk to. I think they want to be cuddled with. They want to be cuddled with and hugged.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is they look friendly, right? But
I think they are. I
they're
think there's.
warring.
I
They're
just,
warring.
I know, dude. I just think there's a lot of walls.
Lions.
A lot of
Lions
walls
are
to break
afraid.
through.
Oh, okay, like almost like a schoolyard bully then.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're tough, but they're like, man, I just really would like a
They
hug.
just the hippos have a lot of walls to get through. Now lions will fuck you up.
I like that.
Lions will fuck you up. Lions
See,
will just fuck you up.
I think lions are fucking faking it.
Nope, they are not. There's no faking that.
No?
Nope.
Okay, what about this? Let me lay this on you. Alpaca.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Fucking fake, right?
Yeah.
Fucking fake. Like, who are you? What are you? What are you even doing here?
Platypus.
Spit on me?
Platypus too.
Platypuses. That's a confused. That's a
I
confused. animal,
I don't
isn't it?
even know. I don't even know what they're faking, but they're faking something.
They're faking something. They're the only mammal that lays eggs.
Well,
What
they
are you
don't
talking
know.
about?
They don't know what they're
And
faking.
and their spit is venomous. That's fucking buck
It's
wild,
fucking
right?
weird, dude. Get out of
Yeah.
here.
What are you doing?
Why are you
man? Get out of here.
spitting?
Why are you in the Pacific Northwest? This is weird. Get out of here.
It's not
You should
even.
be
It's
in-
not even a good region for you.
You should be in fucking what's that fucking island with all the weird
I was gonna say the Louisiana Gulf. They need to be there. It's a swampland.
what's
They'd
that
love it
fucking
there.
island with all the weird animals. Oh, anyway. All right.
Epstein's Island, and those animals are being protected right now.
I fucking gave you the soft pitch and you fucking knocked it out of the park, bud.
Those animals are being protected right now by our United States government.
If you were a haunted object, what would you be and where would you hide?
I'd be a haunted Nintendo 64 inside of a 90s McDonald's.
Like that? Let me put a little bit of English on that ball. I would be a haunted N64 in a Walmart display where you could play the demos.
It's almost the same thing, except my kids don't get the demos. They get the full games, and then I just pop out and go, Santa's not real. And then that's how I haunt.
Don't fucking say that.
I don't even need to be like black and white ghostly. It's just my face.
I don't know why you'd say that. You know how many kids watch this show. I don't know why you would say that.
He's not real, folks. He's not real.
He's real.
And if he is,
he's real.
And if he is, he's on the Epstein list.
He's real.
He's
not on the. Don't slander Santa Claus. He's not. He's not.
You got to think. How did Epstein have so many connections to minors? Who's the one guy you go to? It's fucking Santa.
Him and Mrs. Claus have an open relationship. It's fine.
I think Mrs. Claus was the whole Ghislaine Maxwell to Santa. You know what I mean? I think Mrs. Claus had part of it too. Bring her in for questioning.
I feel like I'm uncomfortable with the energy you've created.
I'm sorry. Don't even get me started on the Easter Bunny.
That motherfucker is a freak.
Motherfucker was on the grassy knoll that day, and no one says shit about it.
Yeah, he was eating all of the grass. I like this one.
With his rifle.
With his rifle. If your personality was a room, what would be in it, and what would the smell be?
It would probably just be a straight up panic room, right? And
like Jodie Foster panic room. Okay,
it'd be a panic room, and it would smell like sushi.
What?
Yeah, it would smell like sushi to calm me down. Yeah, calm the room down. Get a good vibe in there.
Sushi, the smell of sushi does calm me down.
Yeah. When you walk into like a sushi place and it's just like,
oh man, isn't that the fucking best? I feel like the ambience of that though is mostly the sounds of the clinking,
because people come into my room expecting to be in panic, but the smell of sushi calms them down. So like I
was actually on a very similar tip of yours.
Okay.
Because mine
get off my penis.
I will not. I will not. I'm sorry. Legally, I can't do that. Mine would be, I want to say, a living room. No, that's too much. A drawing room. Let's say drawing room. Right? What is that? Anyways, it's a drawing room, and it would smell like a public library. How does that strike you? My personality, though. My personality. Who I am. I think would smell like a public library.
You got bathing problems, dude?
What kind of public libraries are you going to? No, it smells like old books, baby.
Old books and homeless people.
That's right. Jerking off real good.
Joking off in the nonfiction aisle.
Jerking off in the nonfiction aisle. They love those biographies.
Benjamin Franklin. All right.
I love these books.
You got a couple more?
Yeah, I got a couple more. I mean, if you
ChatGPT asked you all these?
Yeah, they did. And then they were like, "Do you want good icebreakers?" And I said, "No, chat."
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about AI taking over the world when it's
Yeah, no. I mean,
thinking of these questions.
AI's got to worry about me because I was like, "Give me some bad icebreakers."
Don't you
And they were
turn
like-
into a woman, AI.
But they were like, "These are some bad icebreakers. Do you want some good icebreakers?" And I said, "No, thank you. I want some nasty boy fucking icebreakers." Let's see. S- yeah, fucking. You know what? Actually, fuck this. This one's good. How many pigeons do you think you could realistically herd into a CVS before being kicked out?
We gotta ask that lady from Home Alone 2. She knows.
That's Brenda Fricker.
Brenda Fricker. She knows the answer to that.
Friend of the show, Brenda
Friend of the
Fricker.
show. She dead? We haven't talked to Brenda in a long time.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't look
She
into
can
it
answer
too much.
that question. I'm gonna say. Repeat the question.
How many pigeons could you herd into a CVS before being kicked out? I'm gonna say one, probably. Those fucking CVS employees.
No,
are
those
not-
CVS. No, because if you did one, the CVS employees would be confused. They're gonna be. I'd say you got a couple before the confusion sets into anger.
You're hurting these, like, so you're like.
Well, no, because I think critically. So if you just walk in with one or two, the confusion will hit. So you got enough time to get some more in there before it turns into they process and say, "Hey, get out."
I think that's the game.
I'm gonna go with 9
You think 9?
because I can
5.
look. I can bring in 2 to hit the confusion, and then bring in at least.
Are we talking all at once, or are we talking at like?
I feel like
Are we playing?
well, because
slow game?
they're not gonna fly in there all at once. They're gonna fly in there at least 2 groups at a time.
Well, see, these are pigeons though. So, and then they do that little hop.
It'd be
Like,
7. It'd be 6 or 7. Because after they process the 3 or 4, and then
Yeah.
it'd be 7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 7 or 9.
Okay, let's say this: how many at in one moment do you think you get in there?
7 or 9, ma'am.
7 or 9, like the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Again, we gotta ask Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda's gonna be the fucking. She almost
walked
killed Joe
in.
Pesci with pigeons.
Dude, she was going everywhere with those pigeons.
It was crazy because she was like commanding them.
Wouldn't that be funny if like someone made a movie about like her life, like not her life, but what she was doing?
Like
she
like
was
a prequel to
what
Home
she-
Alone 2.
Well, no, kind of like a side prequel, like what she was doing when she wasn't with
yeah.
Kevin, and it's like her
Like-
just getting thrown out of Saks Fifth Avenue and just all these fucking places getting called horrible names.
Get out of this Chili's, Brenda Fricker.
Get out of this diner, pigeon whore!
You
I've told
pigeon-
you once, I've told you
you
1,000
pigeon bitch.
fucking times.
Oh my God, she's back! Get out of here! You got
Oh,
bird
pigeon.
shit all over you. You're nasty as fuck. I hate it.
Pigeon bitch.
You pigeon bitch. I can't get it. I can't sell anything in here. I can't sell anything in the Sam Goodies because you're covered in pigeon shit.
Is that the last get to know you?
Yeah, we'll call it that.
All right. Well, we got to move on. Pete Davidson in the news did a podcast interview about his time on SNL. Also, how he feels he was sexualized in the peak of his SNL popularity and who he was dating at the time and what was going on in the tabloids. He felt sexualized. Said if it was a woman that, he had a funny line. If it was a woman, there'd be protests in the streets. If he was, he's got a point. He's kind of got a point. Because, like, how do I know he's got a big dick? You know what I mean? I wouldn't know he's got a big dick if I didn't, read fucking...
Ariana really spilled the beans on that, didn't she?
But, like, I get where he's coming from. The interest in him and how he was able to date these beautiful women, successful women.
They're beautiful, successful women.
I feel like I'm with him, though.
Can sail, dog.
I feel like he's right, though. I feel like he's absolutely right.
No, I'm inclined to agree because, like, if you look at like his sketches, like the ongoing Chad sketch, where he was, basically just fawned over by these beautiful women, Jennifer Lopez,
Yeah,
Julia
he mentioned
Louis-Dreyfus.
that's based on someone wrote that based on him in SNL. Someone wrote that based on him.
That kind of sucks though, because first off, those sketches aren't funny.
I mean,
But
I
also,
enjoyed a couple of them. I enjoyed the Jennifer Lopez one.
I like the John Mulaney one where it was like Scream. But other than that, it was just like, I get it. Like, it's not that fucking funny. But like, it's just to sexualize him as a person and degrade him to just being a vessel for sex. Which I could be reading way too far into an SNL sketch.
No, I mean, that also goes in with it, and he said it, and he's like the second or third person I've heard say this, but he put it in like a nice way. It's a very competitive show. People are fighting for screen time, and I just feel like it didn't used to be like that in SNL. Like maybe a little bit, but it was more camaraderie and everything, and I'm sure it's still there. But, like, you want to talk about, like, fakeness. That whole, like, in show business, when it's, like, a collaborative effort, but it's also competitive, that means that's, like, a nice little word for, like, bullshit politics and bullshit semantics.
Yeah, it's sugarcoating, like,
I'm going to screw you over. I'm going to screw you over business-wise. But, like, I expect you to shake my hand and still be friendly with me. That kind of...
Look at the David Spade thing that happened. When he made a joke that he didn't write about Eddie Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
And then it all came crumbling down. I've been watching a lot of SNL, and I've told you this. I have a channel on my TV that just, like, shows random SNL clips. And I'll tell you what, a lot of those season 1 skits... There's no jokes. It's not.
It's
funny.
It's literally just sophomoric, which I like. I like sophomoric.
I mean,
but
yeah,
it's literally sophomoric based sketch comedy.
It's like watching.
Not a lot of layers. Not a lot of layers.
Yeah, it's like watching an improv, like, show.
But at the same time, I feel like that they had the best mentality in those first seasons because they're just trying to make the show a success. They're not really competing for screen time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Eventually, it got competitive, and people were like trying to outdo each other.
I mean,
and it just kind of lost its whole thing.
It's capitalism and entertainment. And this is how you have to be if you want to. That's how you have to be. And now, some people aren't. They're just good writers, and some people are in there just writing and just being creative and clever and not worrying about it. But then
Mulaney and Hader both were great writers,
and it's after they leave SNL, and their work really takes them somewhere. But
see, that's the thing. I think SNL has become more of a jumping off point than it used to be.
Yeah,
because in the early days, it was basically just, hey, I want to make a silly sketch, and now it's like, if I need to write the best thing I can so that I can achieve commercial success later on in my career.
Well, but like for decades now, it had been launching stars like across every generation of Saturday Night. Even the bad era of SNL.
But I think that was passive. Like in the past, it was like, oh, like I did a sketch and then somebody saw it and they liked it, but now they are aiming for that. They are expectant of that.
Well, I mean, to be fair.
Yeah.
It is a very stressful job with a lot of hours and a lot of work. You get everything that you put in with that job. Doesn't mean it can't work better to where, like, and I've heard a lot of this from just comedians I've been on the road with that used to be on SNL. They would, if the environment was a little bit more comfortable, they could probably write. It's not that it's like toxic or anything like that. It's just very fucking stressful. But yeah, I guess it has to be. I don't know. I feel like I'm speaking on it, but like it's not like I had a goal when I was a kid. Like I wanted to be on Saturday Night Live. But now, nah. I know me and how I deal with stress, and like we'd have a meltdown by Wednesday. We'd have a meltdown on my first Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, like you see everyone like listen to Colin Jost talk about it or Seth Meyers, and they're just always like, "Yeah, we would just stay up for fucking 72 hours and you write," and it's that doesn't sound like a fun time at all.
And see, I'm more of the guy where I can't be like in an office like that. Like, hey, I got a
You can't be
laptop,
on.
let me go
Yeah.
write at home type of thing, and that would be an issue. You know what I like? So, best to host. Best to aim your goals to host Saturday Night Live. Doesn't seem like you could.
Yeah.
As long as you're not as bad as Steven Seagal, you're fine.
Oh my god. Can we talk about the worst host
But
of
for
SNL?
someone like Pete Davidson, I respect like, and he mentioned it, and
I have respect for him.
it's something I noticed while he was growing old, but he was basically doing stand up every week on Weekend Update, even if it had to be about his life. And it's not like he was some honed in comedian. Like he'd been doing comedy since he was like 14 or 15, but
Yeah.
SNL at like 18 or 19. So he's literally doing these bits every week, 5 years in, not really knowing if they're going to work, but
As a
like,
child, basically.
damn, dude, I go back to when I was 18, I couldn't do that. And to live the life that he's lived, to go through the shit that he's gone through.
That's a the whole thing.
Not
Man.
just childhood, but, fucking now.
Wow.
He's removing all these tattoos and just, I respect him. I respect him for growing
I
as a
respect him
person.
too. And honestly, he's got like a good material. His last stand up special was really good, and it felt very cathartic. Um, his movie wasn't that bad either. So
I mean,
no, more power to him.
me personally, I could see less work about Long Island and like life in Long Island. I feel like he does that a lot. But it's okay. No, it's cool. If you like where you're from, it's fine.
I mean, no, like I get it. I mean, I get the idea of the material, but also it's just like this is very localized and it's not wide reaching. But also Bill Burr was in it and he was great. So
And that was probably that's you're
that's
talking
probably what I
about
liked about it.
you're talking about like son of whatever what was it called?
Was King of Long Island?
King of Long Island. King of
Something like that.
was it Staten? Not Long Island. Maybe it's Staten Island.
Staten Island? I don't know.
Well, I'm sure Pete Davidson appreciates our respect.
So the Long Island.
I'm sure he's really happy of our knowledge of him.
Yeah, right.
No, props to him, and he was right. They did sexualize him, and like
and they did, and they do.
I remember at some point going like, oh, now he's got Kate Beckinsale. Yeah, this dude's packing. It.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then when he got Kardashian, it's like, dude, fuck what the press is saying. You got a Kardashian. That's like a whole.
He's the Thanos of SNL.
And she dates rappers and basketball players, and you're the comedian that, dude, you got me packing.
Yeah, you're a comedian. You're a fucking comedian. Like, that's crazy.
Now, when it comes to Timothy Chalamet dating Kylie Jenner, is that her name? I don't like them. I don't like them.
You don't like either of them?
When I see them together on TV, whether it be an award show or like a sports game, it just looks very factorized. It looks like it's very cosmetic.
An industry plant kind of thing.
Yeah, like agents introduce them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Manufactured. Now that might not be what it is, but it just seems very. And I feel like Timothy Chalamet, he's like, oh, I won't do a Marvel movie, but you'll date a Kardashian and a Jenner.
Yeah.
It's just
no. I get that. That's like because nothing that family does is
I don't really
thing.
And look, I'm sure there are some people out there that are fans of the Kardashian Jenner squad. I'm not. It's
don't know what there is to be a fan of, but
I'm just not, because they've just a lot of gray clouds around their history. It's a good way of putting it. But hey,
they're just
where there's not gray clouds
Seattle,
Danzyland.
Oh.
And we've wrapped.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of gray clouds.
We've wrapped up another episode. Hey, this Saturday, August 23rd, I'm going to be in Endicott, New York, at Crooked Mouth Brewing. We got a fantastic show lined up. Tickets available. You can get them at Danzyland.com. You can actually go to the website, Danzyland.com, under shows, find the flyer, click the flyer, buy tickets now. Endicott, New York, August 23rd. This coming Saturday. Is it Saturday? Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, we figured it out.
I hope it's Saturday. It's Saturday. And then, and then September 6th, going to be in Scranton at the Loft to benefit show for the NEPA Comedy Fest. Headliner just announced Lucas McCreary. That's pretty exciting. He's got really funny stuff on Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff right now. It's awesome to see a like I flipped through Instagram Reels, and there's some stand up that I like, and he's some of the stand up that I like. So it's going to be a real treat on that festival. Brooks, where are you going to be?
I will be at the ATX. It looks like ATX airport.
Oh.
And I'm going to be looking for people that look like Brenda Fricker.
When you said ATX, I thought you were going to say a legitimate thing.
Yeah, you thought. It's legitimate. I'm legitimately going to be at the ATX Bergstrom Airport looking for women who look like Brenda Fricker.
And bringing them on the show, and we ask the Pigeon CVS
No,
questions.
I'm gonna take them on a flight, and I'm gonna be like, I bet you I could land this.
Let the pigeons do it.
I got this. I crack
pigeons flying everywhere as you just.
She's got a big overcoat on, and you just hear, and then her coat's just fluttering.
Just pigeons,
ma'am, do you have anything to carry on?
Flying. Guys, this wraps up another episode of that show of shows that no one knows, but it grows. It's not the real world. It's Danzyland. I'm Danzy. He's Brooks. We'll see you next week.